Do I really have to do this? I don't see what I did wrong, though. I didn't do anything inherently wrong. So why do I have to do this? This is so stupid. Like, don't even. I was the one who said it, not you. No, you did. No. Yeah, I know they can't hear you. There's a reason for that. Okay, then go into your corner and cry a little bit more because I don't care. Bye. Okay, well, yes, hello everyone tuning in from across the Danceverses. I know a lot of you are probably wondering what prompted this. I know you aren't. Stop looking at me like that, please. Go away. Shoot. I still stand by. I didn't do anything wrong. No, you can go. You can leave. If you don't want to be a part of this, then you can go. Bye-bye. Anyway, if I can be totally honest, what I did wasn't inherently wrong. It just wasn't what people would consider right. But to be fair, when I stopped caring about what other people thought of me, I literally felt like there had been a weight lifted off my shoulders. It was great. No more pretty princess. No more perfect Luna. No, I won't ever apologize for being me, or my true self. The me that was buried so deep below the surface of myself, below all these politics and all these, perfections. Who wants to be perfect anyway? No, I won't ever apologize for being my true self. And, it's the me I could never be because someone always kept trying to take her away from me. Yeah, I'm looking at you. I told you could leave. Go. Get out of my room. This is my apology video, not yours. You can go. Sorry, he's just trying to make sure that I actually apologize and... Okay, he's gone. Yeah, I'm not apologizing for shit. So, you're probably wondering, where did this all begin? Well, the beginning is probably a place you're all familiar with. A place where... I don't know how to describe it. It's more like a place of perfectionism, of toxic perfectionism, I might.
KDA, should we show them how we do it every day? Kali that girl, Kali go girl, Kali don't stop. Kali got the job, Kali got the work. 뜨거워 언제나 don't get burned. 넘쳐 흘러물 드는 buffet. 죽여주잖아 like a buffet. 누가 감히 on my hotbed. 그 문 열지 마 that's a rock day. 한겹한 유물 cause I'm better than. 필요 없는 시험들 다 뿐이미. But all of my numbers are tacky bang. 부르마 my message monopoly. 물종이 돈이나 물건이 필요 없대. 너네들이 만든 돈을 거게. 다 미친 눈을 못대 못해 그래 너도 걔를 그 생각이 different. All I ever know is life upon the throne. 시작하면 끝을 보는 거야. You want more? No, I got it so deep though. You look like you could use some more. No, I got it, never running low. 一路上的奇迹都记住了你的每一个瞬间，无比的耀眼。I know you want some more， 准备好这一切。Give me more， now I got it lucky go。You look like you could use some more， now I got it never run low。Yeah I got more than enough, got it up and away。You know I got it like bomb bomb, blow your mind, never get lost and it's always the way。You know I got it like all day all the time。
Let's just start at the beginning, okay? Shall we? What do you guys think? Should we? I think the beginning is probably the best part to start. All right. So, I have titled this chapter of my life, I, Luna, the greatest reaper in Eternyx, really knows how to pick 'em. You see, I live my life, a life that like many would be jealous of. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth, but you know, I was privileged. I was what many dreamed of having. Servants, money, fashion, whatever I wanted. I literally just got. I literally just had to ask for everything. Oh, I wanted a new outfit? Okay, well, daddy's buying me 40. Oh, I want to go out to Carnivalium. Okay, well, here's the card. Here's everything you need. Have fun. It literally didn't matter. I had everything. I was in the biggest social circles anywhere in the Danceverses. Hell, I am best friends with the Night Swan, okay? I don't see how many people can actually say that. Because that's just the privilege I was born into. But, you know, there's only one thing I really couldn't have handed to me just because I asked. And that was an actual friend. Yes, I had these friends, but they weren't real. They didn't care about me. They were just there for my social status, for who I was and what I could be. To them, at least. I literally had everything I could ever want, but the loneliness that I had was maddening. I'm on, like, I was so lonely. I tried my best to fit in with others, but I just wasn't their style. I mean, I get it. People like me are different. We're weird, and people don't really understand us. Try as I could, I reserved myself to being alone most of my life. And then I met Azur. Azur was just as strange as I was. She wasn't from Eternyx. She had said she came from Carnivalium, but I wasn't quite sure. She didn't really look like she belonged there. And she said that she was looking for a new place to live. She felt she didn't belong anywhere, and she wanted to see where she could find a place to be. I told her she could stay with me, and I had room, and honestly, it would have broken up the monotony of my daily life to have someone else in it. Like, you probably know. And if I could feel, like, if I could be perfectly honest with you guys, I could sense something off about Azur. It was the way she acted around me. I had this feeling she was trying to tell me something, but I didn't entertain it. I don't think I really felt that way about her, but she respected my boundaries. At least I thought she did. But I thought she was a good one.
I wish you gave me a reason that you were better at leaving. That you got your kicks from seeing me low. I always let the good ones go. Gone with the kisses, unless they're bitter.
say to say Azur and I bonded over our shared love of music, of video games, of art and culture. I mean, it wouldn't be a stretch. But I should have noticed the first signs of something going wrong. Maybe I was too swept up at the thought of finally having a friend who actually wanted to be my friend, not just because of who I was, or the social standing I had, or, you know. Maybe it was because I was blind to it. Maybe I was too swept up in the thought of finally having a friend, or maybe I saw it and was definitely blind to it, but I noticed after some time, things began to change between Azur and I. It was the small things here and there. The way she would dress was like me. The way she would style her hair, it would be just the same way that I styled my hair. Or, if I tried to color my hair and I wanted a specific color, she would say no because she was going to have that color in her hair. And I mean, I'm a natural whitehead. There's no way she could ever pull off the colors I was trying to pull off. If we went somewhere and I had my purse with me, I had to wear my purse on one shoulder and she had to have hers on the other because she didn't want us to touch. What a silly thing. Honestly, it's a bag. It's not like I'm touching your hand or your arm. I'm not diseased or something. She would guilt trip me into things. Things that I never wanted to do. Or things I would be uncomfortable with. She said she felt bad for me because I didn't want to do these things. And that's not what I wanted. Some nights she would make plans with me, and then she would ditch me for other people. Like totally forgetting. She even said, hey, let's hang out and watch a movie. I'd be like, okay. And then I come home, and she's gone with a note saying, oh, sorry, I went to Jack's place. Like, what? And that wasn't just a one-off. That was a, everything occurrence. It happened almost weekly. She tried to change me. That's the part that hurt me the most. She tried to get me to dress differently so we didn't match. Tried to cut my hair the way she wanted me to. Hell, she even guilt-tripped me into piercing my ears when I wasn't even ready for it. Looking back at it now, what kind of a friend does that? I was too young and too naive to see it back then, I guess. But reflecting on it now, as I tell you this, I can see what a toxic person Azur was. She had been trying to emulate me since the moment we met. And I saw it with my own eyes as I caught her talking about me behind my back to her boyfriend. And no, her boyfriend isn't Jack. That was a stupid rumor. It wasn't true. Don't even. The things she said about me, though, were horrible. I can't even repeat them here. That's how bad it was. Just know that the things that she said to me and about me were so bad that was the knife that cut the final cord. Because there was no going back after that. If Azur wanted to be me, she could be me. I didn't care anymore. I locked myself in my room and envisioned what would happen if I let the real Luna out. The Luna I had hidden away for so long from the world. The Luna that I wanted to be. Well, this next chapter of my life we'll call. What should we call it? What do you guys think we should call it? I have some ideas, but you know, I want to hear from you guys, the viewers. What do you guys think I should call this chapter? I heard. No, it's not going to be called How Luna Got Her Groove Back. Are you serious? Go away. I thought you were going out. Come on. She just wanted to be herself and not what someone else wanted her to be. Exactly. I don't want to be what everybody wants me to be. Like, come on. I am not going to call it that. No, that's just stupid now. What the? No! No, they can't hear Eldritch. They can't understand it. Only I can understand it, remember? Only other people like us can. No. Go. Shoo. Get out of the room. Out of the room. You have work to do. And you want me to do this while you keep interrupting me? Are you serious? Stop. What? What kind of name is that? That's not even catchy. Come on. See, I was thinking about calling it The Pettiest Revenge is the Sweetest, served with a side of jail time. I don't know, it's not as catchy as how Luna got her groove back, but I mean, it fits. I mean, I'm trying here, okay? A new Luna? Oh, well, Luna. A new Luna. You want a new version of me? I'm so scared. Alright, well, shall I continue with my story now, or are we good? Are we good? Are you gonna stop? Go! Stop! Alright, well, I knew who I wanted to be, and what I wanted to do, and what I could be. The first thing I did was take back everything Azur had taken from me. I styled my hair the way I wanted, with the colors I wanted. I wore my bag on the side of my body I wanted to. It was more comfier that way, honestly. I wore what I wanted to wear. Of course, Azur began to get pissed at me. But you know, she was always like that. She was very controlling. She tried to control me when I pushed back. And she would resort to calling me names, like, the stupidest names I can think of. Who does that? It's whatever, you know. I may or may not have called her out on absolutely everything. I told her friends don't treat people like dolls. That I was not a toy to dress up and make pretty the way she wanted to. I called her delusional for everything she had said and done to me, and told me that I told her that she had to leave. I told her she had to get out of my house. I didn't want her there anymore. I was done dealing with her. Oh, the feeling. It was so good. Well, looking back at it now, it was really good. When it happened, however, I was a bubbling, crying, makeup smeared on my face mess of a woman. Let me tell you, it was not worth it, though. I remember the last thing she said to me as she walked out the door, though. And this always stung. No one will ever love a creature like you the way I did. Funny, I didn't know a monster's love language was control. I believe her love was unrequited, though, as I could never love someone like her. Why would I? I knew I deserved better, so I went to go look for it. Plus, who could love something like that? You should never love someone who tries to control you and manipulate you. Tries to make you into something that you don't want to be. I had been so done dealing with her that I finally told her everything I felt. But to say that I wasn't upset by what happened would be an understatement. It would be the understatement of the century, honestly. I would get the stings of hurt every day, to the point where I tried to even leave Eternyx forever. But I knew my place was here. And I couldn't just leave because someone had treated me that harshly. And while I still get those moments of pain and of hurt and agony whenever I see her name somewhere or see her face, I know that she's probably in a lot more pain than I'll ever be because of what I did to her. No, no, that comes later. This is before that. No, this was like just right before, and then I did the thing, okay? No, it wasn't wrong. What I did next wasn't that bad, okay? It was fine. Come on. It was totally perfectly fine. Oh, it absolutely was. Don't worry about what he's saying. So, as I said before, I went searching. I scoured Eternyx and found someone who understood what it was like to be me. Someone who had felt the same feeling of deceit and despair, the same feeling of being alone and vulnerable. I had done it once before, and I was desperate to do it again. I heard the echoes of Azur's words everywhere I went. She had started speaking out against me, telling anyone who would listen to her twisted version of events. People listened and hung on to her every lying word. And I was so sick of it. It took me years, but I finally found that person who had become just like me. Weird, different, strange, misunderstood. He didn't care what the world thought of me, only what he knew about me, and what he thought of me. I knew it couldn't last, but for a fleeting moment, I thought what we had was wonderful.
How can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my core, where I become so numb without a soul. My spirit sleeping somewhere cold until you find it there in me.
I felt like I could do anything. I wasn't scared of Azur's echo anymore. It wouldn't haunt my ears every time I left the house. Every time I heard someone parrot her words, well, let's just say they learned a hard truth about reality. I was ready to take back what Azur had stolen from me. Myself. Everything Azur was now had come from me. Her style, her looks, her image, it all came from me. She had stolen who I was and turned me into her, while she paraded around as if she were me. I mean, who wouldn't want to be me, right? But to actually go out and steal my personality, my very essence, that crossed the line. I wanted to get back at Azur for what she had done to me, and the opportunity soon arose when I was able to get myself back from her. Oh, you guys love this. By now, I had amassed my own small following of loyal friends, a few minions here and there, a fiend or two. Who wouldn't stab me in the back if I didn't listen to them and cave into their demands? Through my own deceptive means, I managed to plant my followers within her own social circle. Oh, this was glorious. They reported back to me everything she did, her plans, where she went, who she was with, everything. They informed me of everything she did and everything she said about me. And let's just say the lies she was now telling were fabulous. No, there was that one where she said that, like, I had laid down on the floor and cried myself to sleep because Jack didn't invite me to his birthday party, when actually it was her who did that because Jack hated her absolute guts. Because she was just annoying and, like, fanboying over her. No, that actually happened. Do you not remember I called you at, like, that night and was like, Dad, she's doing it again. What do I do? See? Yeah. Well, Day was there. You know that he was there. Yes, that's where I met Day. Stop. Okay, well, stop. I have to get back to the video. Honestly, she had truly lost her mind, though. Just gonna say. I think it was my rejection of her. It was probably on her mind a lot. It was... Yes, I know. Don't sigh like that. It was just so glorious dangling something she so desperately wanted over her head, knowing full well she would never get it. Oh, be still my broken heart. It was amazing. So when my followers informed me that she was having a party, I began to formulate a plan. How would I execute my plan, you might ask? Well, it involved my followers placing my name on the guest list, and then them controlling said list. Of course, Azur had asked for all the higher society of Eternyx to be at her shindig. And even by the night, she asked the Night Swan to come, as if she would ever come to a peasant party like that. And even then, I don't think the Night Swan wants to associate with common trash. Personally, I'd been invited to several Night Swans galas, if I need to remind you, and let's just say Azur is not the kind of person that would ever be invited to them, because she's just so bottom of the barrel gutter trash. I don't know, that's the only word I can really describe her with. So the day finally came when I was to confront Azur. The day of her illustrious celebration. Well, let's just say it was much less of a party and more of a wedding.
she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but she's right though. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. She'll make you curse, but she a blessing. She'll rip your shirt within a second. You'll be coming back for seconds with your play. You just can't help it. No, you'll play along. Let her lead you on. You'll be saying no, then saying yes, 'cause you're messing with your head. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but she's right though. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. Grab a gun, kinda crazy. She's poison but tasty. And people say run, don't walk away. Yeah, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. See, someone said, don't drink her potions. She'll kiss your neck with no emotion. When she's mean, you know you love it. 'Cause she tastes so sweet. Don't sugarcoat it, no. You'll play along. Let her lead you on. You'll be saying no. Then saying yes, 'cause you're messing with your head. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but she's right though. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. Grab a gun, kinda crazy. She's poison but tasty. And people say run, don't walk away. Yeah, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. You're just like me, you're out your mind. I know it's strange, we're both the crazy kind. You're telling me that I'm insane, but don't pretend you don't love the pain. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but she's right though. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind. Grab a gun, kinda crazy. She's poison but tasty. And people say run, don't walk away. Yeah, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, I'm on my mind.
So let me tell you, when they were about to say their vows, I obviously objected. The poor sap she had lied to didn't even know who I was until I introduced myself. And then I told everyone about Azur's true nature. How she had manipulated and lied. How her entire personality was just a ripoff of my own. How she had tried to make herself a carbon copy of me and tried to erase me from everyone's minds. No. That all she did was lie because nobody could ever love or care about someone like her. The person she really wasn't worth it. To say I put Azur in her place was a lie. It was more like I exposed her to all of Eternyx and like half of the other Danceverses. The moment I saw her face, I felt renewed. I felt whole again, as if I had finally become who I was meant to be. The tears streaming down her face as she tried to accuse me of things, but I would throw her accusations right back in her face, telling everyone the truth. The truth gave me this power over her that she could never have. I had exposed her and her lies to everyone. in the end, she was there. Alone in the room. No wedded bliss. No happily ever after for Azur. She had been exposed as a liar and a fake. And that was because of me. I will probably never get over the look on her face, though. It's one of those moments that's like permanently trapped in my mind, in my memory, that will forever bring me joy. Whenever I'm sad, I'm just gonna think of her just gushing, crying. How could you do this to me? Well, I did because you did it back. You did it first. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll have empathy for her, but honestly, I don't think that'll ever happen. So you're probably wondering where the jail part came in. Well, let's just say Azur didn't take too kindly to me crashing her wedding, so she called the Night Swan's minions on me and had me arrested for trespassing. I mean, justified, but it was just so worth it to see her alone at the end of the day. While I sat in my cell, I thought about how much fun I had. Finally being free to be my true self. I knew I could never go back to that sad, meek, pathetic version of Luna who I was before. That Luna had died the moment Azur betrayed my trust. While I did my short time, I made new friends. And when I was finally out, I know I can finally unleash the true Luna on Eternyx. And boy, was she happy to be out.
Hello, baby, you called, I can't hear a thing. I have got no service in the club, you say. What did you say? Oh, you're breaking up on me. Sorry, I cannot hear you, I'm kind of busy.
So for this final part of this apology, I guess, confession thing, I have titled it The Truth, Revenge, and Everything in Between. Oh, because there's absolutely more revenge. Don't think that I was finished. You know, a girl's gotta get her revenge somehow. When I returned back home, like, I don't know how to describe it. I felt renewed. No more Luna, who did as she was told. No more Luna, who was a people pleaser. No more Luna, who let everybody walk all over her. No. This Luna, this true Luna. Well, let's just say she wasn't gonna let anyone take her down. She was empowered. And there was no one who was gonna take that away. And while I looked cool on the and malicious on the outside, my inner thoughts were going haywire. I still had those moments where I just felt that sting, you know? And I'm not trying to bring anyone down with me, but when you've been through something like I have, it was bad. And those moments last with you. And to say that I had been betrayed was an understatement. And I'd gotten my sweet, sweet revenge. But I wanted more. My inner self began to fight back against me. The new me. It didn't want to embrace the new me at all. The old Luna fought back against the new, but I knew for my sake, the new version of Luna had to win. I would not go back. I would not be treated so horribly by those around me again. The people who said they cared about me. I wouldn't be walked all over again. And I knew I had to be who I was now in order to be truly happy. But my mind said otherwise. The old Luna told me I had been cruel and mean to Azur. That I had been the problem. And that if I had just accepted Azur's advances and gone along with it, then none of this would have happened. The new Luna fought back, though, and told the old Luna that Azur had used us. That she was not worth it, and she would never be worth it. She had been a friend until she had stolen what made me, well, me. And who was I supposed to be if I couldn't be me? That battle raged on for so long. Until something snapped inside my brain. I think it was finally the new me winning. And the old me relenting and realizing how wrong she had been just because she had finally made a friend. I still had this pain and this agony on the inside that I knew would never, ever leave. And I felt so bad. And I wondered, would it ever go away?
Who told you it was out here? Come along if you wanted a peek. I've seen your face around here. Come along, tell me under the table. to the lost and found, dear. Won't you pull up a seat? Everybody got a prize round here to play. Make me an offer. What will it be? Oh, what will it be? Welcome to the playground. Follow me. Tell me your nightmares and fantasies. Sink into the wasteland underneath. Stay for the night. I'll sell you a dream. Welcome to the playground. 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 Follow me. Tell me your nightmares and fantasies. Sink into the wasteland underneath. Stay for the night. I'll sell you a dream.
Before we continue on, I want to say hello to all the new people who have entered. If you're wondering what prompted this apology, let's just say I was forced. Can someone catch them up, or should I? I guess I probably should. So hello, my name is Luna. I am from Eternyx, and this is my apology video for crashing my former best friend's wedding. And everything that happened afterwards that I am absolutely not sorry for. Stop telling me I am. If anybody has any questions, I can take them now before I continue. But if you have to go and you have to get changed or have a shower or anything like that, absolutely go ahead. I'm free and open to any questions. But I do know that there's a lot of you. How about we do a very quick recap? So I, Luna, was a very sad, pathetic little girl way back in the day. And I made a friend. She and I, we did everything together. We were best friends, and she wanted to be a little more than just best friends. But I didn't want that. And she was trying to force me to be that. She tried to force me to be everything that she was, and she wanted to take my place. She wanted to be me. So she made me change everything about myself. And when I didn't like that, she got mad, very toxic and controlling. And I just really didn't want to deal with that anymore. So I told her to leave, and she told me that nobody would ever love me. Well, joke's on her, nobody can ever love her because I exposed her to the entirety of Eternyx. But you know it's okay. We're just gonna glance over that. We're also going to glance over the fact that I was arrested for crashing her wedding and exposing her to everyone, including her would-be fiance, her best friends, all the higher-ups in Eternyx, all the higher-ups in Carnivalium. And then I went to jail, and then I did some reflecting. And that reflection brought me to a standpoint where I had to battle myself in my brain. It was great. So, any questions before I continue? Or can I continue? No, you can't ask me questions. Stop that. You already know what happens. What are you talking about? No. Oh, yeah. She tried to set me up with her brother once. That was funny. To give him dating experience. What the fuck? No, I don't condone that. That was super bad. Like, no. She tried so hard to get me to date her brother. And then when I said no because it would be weird, she was like, "Why not? At least you can stay in my family." Like, no. I don't want to be I'm fine with being your friend. I just don't want to date you or your brother or anyone in your family. Yeah, you remember that, right? And then she called... No, it wasn't her. It was him. He began to call me names, and then I beat him up. And then she was like, "Why did you do that? He's my brother. You're so mean." I'm like, why aren't you defending me against your brother then? If we're supposedly friends. But anyway, let me continue. So, where we last left off, I was tormented in my brain. And it's okay. Sometimes you have to struggle. And sometimes it's hard to get over that kind of struggle. It can take years. It's not just a thing you can get over in a day. It's not something you can get over in a week or a month. It takes time. And I think finally, after so much time, my brain finally was like, "You're right. This isn't okay." And so finally, after I felt freed from my pain and my torment, I began working on myself again. I began to make a name for myself within Eternyx, and soon there wasn't a single person who didn't know my story. There wasn't a single person who didn't know the truth about what happened between Azur and I. And I mean it when I say the truth, not the lies that Azur had spread and tried to spin. But I wouldn't stop with just Eternyx. Oh no. I would need to spread this story throughout the Danceverses. With help from, well, let's call them one of my more powerful friends. I began my crusade across the Danceverses. They greeted me and heeded my warnings about Azur and her trickery and her lies. And I even made some friends along the way. There's this guy, I remember this guy. He was really crazy. He was the self-appointed, or no, he wasn't self-appointed. He was actually appointed the ambassador of Wacky Grove. His name was Lord Scotty. He was so funny. And I had so much fun hanging out with him every day. And of course, he brought my message to all the others. And they knew to be wary of Azur. And then there was his rival from Sunhaven. He was way too nerdy. I think his name was Beatrice or something, but which, I mean, it's a strange name for a guy. But I don't knock names, so Then I went to Dance City, and I met this girl named Brandy, and she was so nice. And I don't think I've ever met someone as nice as her. Oh, how could I absolutely forget my besties? He's my best friend. His name is Soy. He's amazing. Soy, if you're out there, like, can you say hi or something? Because I know you're there, but let's see. Yeah, I met Soy and his boyfriend and their friends, and it was great. It was so much fun to hang out with them. And obviously I had Lucius back in Eternyx, but you know, fun people are fun, right? You need to meet Soy. You haven't met Soy yet? Damn. I mean, Soy is like one of my best friends, so I don't know, maybe later we can talk to him. I'll see. I'll message him on my device later. Because, you know, I got one of these devices. So anyway, finally, after a long time, I'd gotten to the final dance verse. The one place I had saved for last. Carnivalium. I knew Azur had run back here after her disgrace, and wouldn't it be a shame if I didn't stop to say hello to a dear old friend? If I'm to be perfectly honest... Oh, I'm getting messages. Maybe it's Soy. If I'm being totally honest, I actually really liked Carnivalium. If I had to own a second house, it would probably be there. I'd probably set up on like the roller coaster or under the big top and have my own show. Because come on, honestly, people should be paying to see me. Ah. As I strolled down the midway, I saw her again. There she was, acting as if she hadn't noticed me. She turned her back to me and I called out to her with this grin on my face. I remember it. And she tried to act as if we were still best friends. But I knew she couldn't face me after everything she had done to me. And I wanted to make sure everyone here knew exactly who they were dealing with. Because honestly, nobody needed.
Forget you, any mom, any sister, any job, any broke down car, and the things you call art. Forget you, any friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all get lost. I swear I meant to mean the best when it ended. Even tried to bite my tongue when you started. Now you're texting all my friends, asking questions. They never even liked you in the first place. Dated a girl that I hate for the attention. They made it 2 days, what a connection. It's like you'd do anything for my affection. You're going all about it in the worst ways. I was into you, but I'm over it now. And I was trying to be nice, but nothing's getting through. So let me spell it out. A, B, C, D, E, forget you and your mom and your sister and your job and your broke down car broke down car and the things you call, I forget you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can look get lost.
Oh my god, is that my bestie Soy? Is that you? I didn't know you. I thought you were out. When you weren't replying to me, I thought you were out with your boyfriend or something. What's going on, Soy boy? How are you? How's Dance City? I know. You and Gray are doing things. What are you doing? Are you guys dancing again? Because I know you guys are like really into that. Like, I mean, who isn't into dancing, honestly? And I swear, if you're doing the other thing, I don't want to know about that because that is way outside my pay grade. You do it daily. What? Stretching? There are things that I do daily that I know you guys definitely don't do daily. They don't have to polish their Reaper scythe every day. I do. It's so dirty. Oh, guys, wait. Wait. Soy, what did you just send me? What's this? Can I show this to the apology video? I'm sure that I know I'm going off on a tangent, but like it's my best friend. I have to. Can I show it to everyone? Please. Pretty please. With a cherry on top. Or wait. I can. Do you want to talk about it or do you want me to just show them? But only once? Aw. Baby. That's just rude. Are you sure? I can show them? Okay. Are you guys ready? This is what Vince just sent me. Or yeah. Wasn't that like your middle name? That was his nickname. So it's
너무 작다 내가 영웅이 된 거라고 넌 말았지 운명 따윈 전부터 내게 아니야 모르게 힘이 들어가기도 했어 높아버린 sky 커져버린 헛 때론 도망치게 해달라며 기도했어 But 너의 상처는 나의 상처 깨달았을 때 나 다짐했던 건 네가 준 게 그 후세 나에게로 태양이 아닌 너에게로 Let me fly
Soy, that was amazing. Is he teaching you Boy with Love? I thought he was gonna teach you I thought he was teaching you something else. Cause that was like freaking amazing. That was so good. I am so proud of you. Oh my god. And I know it took you forever to learn that, so yeah, I know, right? He died because it was amazing. So where did I leave off in my story? No, not saying that you weren't bad, but it's my video. Remember, it's mine. I love you, Vince, or Soy, very much, but remember, it's my video. Okay, so I won't send that to Gray, I promise. I just visited Carnivalium. I told her off, right? I told her what I actually thought of everything, right? Yeah, I did, right? I saw her in the midway, and then I told her to go A, B, C, F herself. I think, right? If you do, I'm gonna be so mad, but I think your boyfriend would enjoy that, though. I think he would love having you as a new member of that group. I heard they have a new song coming out, too. Anyway, okay. Enough of the stalling. Let's continue. So now Azert knew how I really felt about her, if I can remember correctly. The things that I had said to her earlier all came crashing out of my mouth. Or, well, things I should have said. I shoved her to the ground and told her that she didn't matter to me anymore. That her lies and the twisted truths had no more effect on anyone because I had set the record straight. In a way, I began to feel sorry for her. She had destroyed her life trying to be me. And here I was, destroying her life again for the same reason. No, wait. I pitied her. That's the word I was looking for. Pitied. I pitied her because she had no personality of her own. She had no redeeming qualities and no one to care about her anymore. She would fade into obscurity, and I was finally free of my doubts and the crushing feeling that someone was trying to impersonate me. I was so happy to finally meet me. It was so good. So many good memories. Anyway, I returned to Eternyx and looked around at the empire I'd built for myself. I had followers, friends, the admiration of many across the Danceverses. I'd brought myself up from the darkness I lived in and found myself basking in the rays of light that I had earned. Though the means of earning it were a bit skewed and cruel, but deserved. Had I been too mean, though? I honestly don't think I was. Some might say I was a bit over the top, but if someone had tried to take over your life and push you out of it, wouldn't you do that too? They started calling me by this nickname. I don't really mind it, but I mean, I'm not like that, but you know, I do like.
Love is just a history that they may prove, and when you're gone, I'll tell them my religion's you. When punctures come to kill the king upon his throne, I'm ready for their stones. I'll dance, dance, dance with my hands, hands, hands above my head, head, head. Like Jesus said, I'm gonna dance, dance, dance with my hands, hands, hands above my head. Dance together, forgive him before he's dead, because I won't cry for you. I won't crucify the things you do. I won't cry for you. See, when you're gone, I'll still be bloody Mary. We are not just art for Michelangelo to carve. He can't rewrite the aggro of my fury heart. I'll wait on that Paris contre pas mourir toute seule. I'll dance, dance, dance with my hands, hands, hands above my head, head, head. Like Jesus said, I'm gonna dance, dance, dance with my hands, hands, hands above my head. Dance together, forgive him before he's dead, because I won't cry for you. I won't crucify the things you do. I won't cry for you. See, when you're gone, I'll still be bloody Mary. Dum dum da da da, dum dum da da da, da 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 da. Dum dum da da da, dum dum da da da, dum dum da da da, da 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 da. Dum dum da da da. I won't cry for you. I won't crucify the things you do, do, do. I won't cry for you. See, when you're gone, I'll still be bloody Mary.
And here we are, viewers from across the Danceverses. You finally know the full story, straight from the Reaper's mouth. The full reason why I had to make it this entire video live stream was because my father, who works very hard at what he does, wanted me to set the record straight. Something about accountability or whatever, you know. What? You said you wanted me to be accountable for my actions. Well, this is me, and this is how I did it. I'm not apologizing to her. I never will, and I never will. Oh, yeah, I know I said that twice. Because sometimes you have to say it twice to get through your brain. You don't speak, I'll speak. They won't understand a damn thing you say. Go back to your corner. Just know that, well, I live the life I want to live. Let's just say that. No more being afraid or lonely. I really have found myself. And Lucius and Day, who both know what it was like to be me. Because they had both been through the same thing I had. There's nothing bad, nothing wrong with just being ourselves. The world's cruel. And we won't apologize for just being ourselves. But honestly, there's nothing I need to apologize for. I was wronged, and I fixed that. There's nothing more I can really say, though, except for this, I guess. thank you for the slays, my friends. This brings me to the end of my story. I was just once a simple, lonely girl. And now I'm me, Lady Luna of Eternyx, who will return the favor if you mess with her. Any questions? And I mean it. Do you guys have any questions? Because I heard a few things. I saw a few minions of Azure in the comments earlier, but you know, they know what happens when they come here. Sorry, I have to take off my arm guards. They're very, very annoying today. Yes, Beatrice, you have a question. What is it? And remember, you can absolutely raise your hand in the chat using one of those, what is it? Those weird little party point things. I don't know how they work, but I just said a question. How can you tell if there is a minion of Azure or of anyone? They usually act as if they don't know what's going on. You can definitely tell. There's a minion when they won't even look in your direction. They won't, like, they'll have that greedy little side eye, like, what's going on? Kind of like that. They tend to wear glasses. Kind of look nerdy. You know. Not saying that you aren't, Beatrice, but, you know. There are some other things. Whew. It's very, very, very warm in here now. But I was wondering if you guys would like to see me again. I know I'm very glamorous and stuff, but I have a very busy schedule. But I was wondering if you guys wanted to see me again. I did enjoy this. Perhaps I'll start vlogging. What is that what they call it in the other Danceverses in like Dance City? Vlogging? Or live streaming? I don't know. That live streaming thing sounds really fun. What do you do with a live stream? Because I don't know. Like, this is my first time, so I don't really know what's going on. I would love to see you again. Well, I see you every day. Or, well, almost every day. Please come back. Oh, I absolutely will come back to Wacky Grove. It was so much fun. We went to see more Luna. Yes, everybody should see a lot more of me. I wouldn't mind coming back like every few weeks or so, if that's okay. And maybe just sit and hang out and do art and play games and stuff with people. Only if they want to, though. Because otherwise, I mean, it would be pretty boring just talking to yourself, right? Oh. What's this on the floor? I found something. What's this? Oh, it's cold. Ooh. I like that. That's cool. Bebsy? Is it bad? Is it bad for you? Should I not be having that? Naughty. Okay, so I shouldn't be having Bebsy. But I don't know what Bebsy is. What is it? It just randomly appeared here on my floor. Luna, I lost Gray's glasses in your house. Could you bring them to me, please? Do you know exactly where? Because it's a little... Wait a minute. I know. Wait, I think I saw them. Are these them? Are these the glasses? No, these look a little bit more like Day's glasses. Let's see. Can I wear Day's glasses? There we go. This is a very nice picture. I like this. Ooh. What do you think? Do you think Day will get mad at me if I wear his glasses? I think you would. So I should probably do it, right? You can today, you earned it. It's okay. I'll have it late. I'll have something better later. These are days. Okay, so these are days. I think I might have seen them upstairs. I can't really go upstairs right now because my dad's kind of gone into a meeting. So I can't. Gray's gonna kill you. Oh no. Don't let Gray kill you over glasses. I mean, you can run to the dollar store or whatever. You can get a pair that looks exactly like them. And then just replace them. And he'll never know. Unless I can find them. But I don't really think I can. I'll have to see. I have... So... Soy and... I think it's Soy and Brandy have a presentation after this, and they've invited me to go see it. So I kind of have to, like, run soon. But, I mean, that's why my apology was a little rushed, because I have better things to do than apologize for something I'm not ashamed of. And honestly, if you have done something and you feel upset about it, there's no problem with being unashamed. Bye, Soy. Hope you get to school on time. But I think since Soy's leaving, I should probably leave as well. I'll definitely see about this this whole live streaming thing. It seemed pretty cool. So I was wondering maybe like if people want to come play games with me or something like that. Oh, sorry. Soy just sent me a message. Sorry. He just wants to make sure that everything's okay. But anyway, I was wondering if you guys wanted to see me play games or do some fun stuff with you guys. Maybe go outside. Maybe a little dancing here and there. I'll have to wear my other boots. I have these really nice flat boots, and they're so comfortable. Those are just my Reaper boots, and you know me. I'm very, very good, like, with them. But anyway, so I'm gonna leave, but wait. Oh, how nice! Brandy has sent us a link for her presentation at school. Do you guys want to go see her presentation? Because I kind of want to see her presentation. Do you guys want to go see it? I think we should go see it. You want to? Yes, let's go and see her presentation. So I will probably see you guys over there. I'll bring it up on the screen in just a minute. Don't worry. You're all safe. You're all safe and you're all sound with me. And it's all going to be okay. Okay? Okay. Let's get schooled. I love school. Did you know that I was top of my Reaper class? Oh my god. Anyway, I will see you guys later if I do come back. I probably will, because I enjoyed this. But I cannot wait to see you guys again very, very soon. Mwah, from Eternyx, Lady Luna.